walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe.
What's going on, everybody? Today's episode's about farmer walks. It's what you should do to get in shape. Over 50 fitness, man. Any age. I got two 30-pound kettlebells there. Walking down the end of the property. I get down there, I'm going to do 5 squats with the weights on my shoulders and then head back. If you don't have a big yard or something like that, you can, I don't know, walk around the cul-de-sac or something, or, you know, it's a very good core movement. It really helps with your stability. Obviously, it's kind of like a full body workout. The key to it is to just try to walk normal, which seems a little harder than it is actually. But upright position, act like you're walking, shoulders straight, core straight. And it's a great workout. It's an awesome workout for your full body, any age. If you're just starting, if you're new, this challenge for all the newbies. So enjoy the video. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Farmer walks. Yes. Whew. 5 minutes of those before leg day. After you get done with leg day, 5 more minutes. Dude, yeah. Right, Sonia? So, when you do farmer walks, it's make sure you have the right way. If you guys are new, just starting out or whatever, make sure you can handle the weight so, you know, your posture doesn't suffer. And lean forward, lean sideways, lean back. You don't want none of that. You just want a nice, straight, erect back and spine. Yeah, I know. It's hot, man. So the benefit of farmer walks is, yes, say hi, grip strength. Just don't go heavy, but grip strength, your posture. Like I said, try to be upright, and I mean that's the way to go, man. It really helps you out. It'll realign, like if you're kind of off a little bit or whatever. I noticed my hip has always been a little bit off, but ever since I started doing those in the squats about a month and a half ago, yeah, man, I feel a lot better, less cracking and popping and all that good stuff. So farmer walks are good for you. If you, like you saw in the video, so when you're walking and you have either kettlebells or you got the dumbbells down here, everything has to be straight. You can't be doing that. That's gonna screw up your hip and your lower part. You don't want to do that because you can't walk like that. That's what we're trying to avoid as we get older, right? So, and you don't want to be back here. That's going to mess up your lower back and all that stuff. So we don't want none of that. But grip strength is key. It actually enhances your posture. Like I said just a second ago, you know, we don't want this. We're looking for straight or whatever. You kind of almost like want your arms down, just kind of dangling, and then loosely hold the barbells or the kettlebells. And another thing is really good. It actually increases your endurance. And for me, I've been doing it for 2 months now. So before leg day, I go do about 4 minutes. Usually, I think they're 25 or 30-pound kettlebells. That kind of warms me up, get the blood flowing. And then after leg day, when I'm crawling back to the bench because I can't move, I give myself a couple minute break and I go do another 4 to 5 minutes and then we're good to go, right? So it's just I don't know, you can add it to your workout or whatever if you have the room, you know. Like I said, don't get too big of a, like a heavier weight or whatever. You don't want to be hunched over because the weight's too heavy, because even when you're lifting weight, it's always about technique and form, right? You just want to have a neutral position, not too forward, not too far back. You know, feet just normally how you would walk, and just walk normal. As you see in the video, it's about as normal as I can be because I'm an idiot. But it actually gives you, if you think about it, it's kind of like functional strength too, because you got these weights, right? And you're kind of, if you're new to all this, you're just kind of like, whoa, like if I had a couple beers or whatever the deal is, right? So it's an all-around core kind of workout. It works everything, right? You know, your shoulders, and it's also mental toughness too, because let me tell you, you know, the warm-up set's easy, but after you're done leg day, you're crawling back to the bench, like I said, and you're crying. Yeah, to go do another 3, 4, 5 minutes of that, dude, that's brutal. We'll get into the mental toughness of lifting weights for the new people. This channel is always about people wanting to learn how to work out, learning how to eat, you know, stuff like that. So the joint stability is really huge, especially when, you know, I'm 62. Even if you're 40, if you're 50, 60, 70, you're trying to save the joints, man. That's why at this age, at our age, when we're lifting weights and stuff, just, hey, form and technique is everything. If you're new to this, little tips and tricks. But hey, I just wanted to make this real quick to give you guys a heads up on the farmer's walk, because I really enjoy it, actually. Not when I'm doing it, but afterwards I enjoy it. So hopefully you learned something. And yeah, we got more videos coming, so stay tuned, man. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See ya.